Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Catherine and Adobe here again with another hairstyle video. We are still in our back to school hairstyle series and I'm super excited to be showing you all how I made this beautiful threading hairstyle that doesn't look basic at all. So if that sounds like what you're interested in, why not keep on watching? And with no further ado, let us dive right in. To begin, I'm gonna start by moisturizing Adobe's hair with this DIY hair butter. I'll massage it into her scalp evenly, making sure it penetrates everywhere. Next, I'll go in with a comb to brush out her hair or comb out her hair, and then I'll start parting. For that, I'll be parting a straight line all the way through. That is a vertical line. And after that, I will section out a horizontal line that is from one ear to the other, or ear to ear parting, giving me 4 sections at the end of the day. Well, at the end of the sectioning, I'll have 4 sectioning or 4 parted lines. Next, I'll start parting a slant line. This is kind of like a shuku hairstyle. Not kind of, this is actually a shuku pattern hairstyle or threading style. So every lines will be meeting up in the middle. Well, every slant line that I'll be parting will be meeting up in the middle. I'll go in with my shine and jam to clean out the line, and after that I will start working on this first slant line I parted out. I will be dividing, or I will be sectioning into cubes. I'll slick down the hair, comb it out, and start threading. I'll be using 2 strands. Well, for this first one I used 3 strands, but later on I started using 2 strands. I don't know if any of you noticed that I did not braid before threading. Usually when I do my threading styles, I first of all braid, then I thread on it, and that is because I don't want that whole big threading hairstyle effect, like all those jumbo threading hairstyle effect. And moreover, Adobe's hair is getting longer by the day. Is no longer as short as it used to, so I don't need that extra hair to make it longer. Like, I thread till the length of her hair, which is quite enough for me. I don't know if I'm making sense. So again, I will thread this second one. I used 2 strands for this second one that I am tying out now. And for the third one, just watch, it's kind of gonna switch off for a bit. Again, I'll pick up 2 strands of the Brazilian wool and just wrap or thread just once, and add the first one to it and start threading together. So in case your child's hair is longer than Adobe's own, I wouldn't advise you to thread all the way through. You just thread for a bit, probably this length that I am threading, with Adobe's own, probably this length. If you can, thread till that length and add like I am adding now. So for this fourth one, I will wrap with 2 strands, just 1 thread or 1 wrapping, and I will add the second one to it. You get that, right? So I'll just thread for just a bit, like very tiny bit, and I will add that extra, that one just hanging around there. I will add it to it and thread everything all the way through. Hope you guys are getting me. So like I was saying before I started explaining this last one, if your child's hair is longer, I would suggest you don't thread all the way through. You just thread for a bit, a reasonable amount. So when you add to the next one and thread together, when you add to thread together, it's not bulky. Okay, so this next one is gonna be different. This is gonna be the crisscross kind of threading. We're gonna be crisscrossing this one, and when you want to part out this crisscross part, like you part out for 2. You see how I parted out 1 slant line, and we did that whole threading there. For this one, if you want to do this crisscross one, you part out 2 lines. I hope I'm making sense. You part 2 lines. Already there is a pattern at the middle, so you would only part 1. Okay, I know my explanation doesn't make any sense, but it will look like you'll be working on 2 lines instead of 1 line, like I did the first lines I threaded. Hope you guys are getting me. I think this is easier. Yeah, you will be working on 2 lines instead of 1 line like I did on the first line I traded. So this is how the crisscross is gonna be. You guys are seeing it even though I'm not explaining it, but don't worry, I'm gonna explain the next crisscross again. Like oh my god, I'm sorry if you're not understanding my explanation, but just watch closely. I promise you're gonna understand it. It's really not complicated as my explanation is probably sounding. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, let me try to explain this. So I'll pick my 2 strands of the wool and wrap around the root for a bit, and then I'll take the other side, yeah, cross it to this side and start trading together. You see how easy that is? Yeah, that is the same way I did the first crossing at the front. So I'll just like trade it out and tie it out. So this is another one on the other side, which is why I said when you're working on this crisscross side, you cannot be working on 2 lines, not 1. Like as you trade this line, you as you trade 1 on this line, you trade 1 on the other line, and then you cross just like that. So we are done on this 4th part. If you remember, we divided into 4. Like we sectioned the hair into 4. So we are done with the first part. Remaining 3 more to go. So in the middle, I decided to cornrow. Okay, this was like a last minute decision. I never planned it. Assuming I planned it, I would have kind of, parted it out well, but thank God it was still sitting in the middle. Anyways, the reason I decided last minute to do this is because the center pattern was not centering. It was not really in the middle. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So that's why I decided to cornrow there, so it will be sitting in the mirror. And yeah, I went ahead to do the crisscross on this side of camera, and this next one will be the kind of chainy trading. Just keep on watching and you will understand me better. So I decided to add one more illustration of the crisscross trading style. So in case you didn't understand the one I did earlier, you would understand this one. Just watch closely. I know the video is already getting long, so you just have to be patient. This style looks like is a bit complicated, but trust me, once you figure it out, there is nothing complicated there. Like any trading hairstyle, they can be pretty much easy, trust me, once you can add them. Anyways, so I decided to start cutting out the ends just because we don't need it, honestly. And I don't know if you all were noticing me cutting out the end even as I was trading. Like after trading and tying out, I immediately cut out the end. We don't need all those extra bulkiness, and we are almost done. This is the last one. This is the kind of chainy trading, which is the easiest. So I will just go ahead to tie it all together and try to cut out more excess in case there is any. Well, there is, not in case there was. See, there are many ways to this style. Like once you get to this stage, in case your child's hair is long, you can just tie it into a bun with a rubber band, and you have the hair puffed out if your child's hair is long. But it doesn't stop there. You can always switch up the style with detachable ponytail, like you'll see me do in a minute, or you can use afro bun like I will do in a minute. So this is the detachable ponytail I will be using today. This is upgraded. It is sold as a single bundle, unlike the previous one I've used that is sold as a pair, that is 2 sets. So go ahead to order yours from colors_n_kids. See how easy it is to install these onto the hair. Like in seconds you are literally done. One of the many things I love about detachable ponytail is its ability to change a basic hairstyle to something spectacular, just like this one. Your child don't have to go to bed in it. Isn't that wonderful? So I went ahead to lay down her edges, and guys, look at my baby girl. See how pretty this style is looking on her. See how our normal trading style is looking like what I don't know. Like, oh my goodness. I just can't get enough of this style. I just can't. It looks so good. So apparently Adobe attends a school that doesn't allow beads or hair. We no longer have a problem with that too. Like, she can go to school without the pony or with a basic hairstyle, but once she comes back home, whenever we're going out either to church or somewhere, I just attach the pony on any boring hairstyle she have on, and we just transform like that in seconds. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? So now it's time to install the afro bun, and this is what it looks like. Very simple, nothing dangling, just look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead to put it onto the board, or yeah, just there. And it has this straw, like this rope you can pull, and that is it. You tie it up and literally you are done, giving your baby girl a different look entirely. Like, very different from the braiding ponytail I installed earlier. Is giving African princess vibe, is giving a true African kinky hair, is giving everything it is supposed to give. See, don't say I didn't do anything for you. Just imagine having a detachable ponytail and this afro bun around the house. You can create any hairstyle you want to at any given time, guys. So go ahead to order yours. Send a DM to colors_n_kids and order yours. Don't be left out. To hurry now before you hear sold out. Adobe was feeling herself so much in this particular one. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, actually, who wouldn't? So guys, I think we've come to the end of this video. If you've watched to this point, kindly give me a thumbs up. I don't know why you guys are stingy with that thing. I don't know. Please release it, like this video, okay? Subscribe if you haven't, share this video, and until next time, see you in my video. Bye. Mwah.